Imagine standing in front of a car that looks like a legendary racing weapon. But when you look inside, you see something that makes absolutely no sense in the modern world. A manual gear shifter. Now imagine that this exact car has a twin turbocharged engine pushing out 1,600 horsepower. It weighs less than a modern family hatchback, and it can actively embarrass every single multi-million-dollar hypercar on the planet, including the mighty Bugatti Chiron. This is not a concept car. This is not a digital render. This is the Koenigsegg Chimera. It is a completely unique, one-of-one masterpiece, created by the most insane engineering minds in Sweden for one of the most powerful men in motorsport. And today, we are going to dive deep into why this specific machine is the ultimate mechanical middle finger to the entire automotive industry, and how it completely destroys the luxury identity that Bugatti has built over the last decade. Think about the world of high-end hypercars right now. Everything is moving toward heavy hybrid systems, massive battery packs, and automatic dual-clutch transmissions that shift gears for you in milliseconds. Computers control everything. The human driver is slowly being pushed out of the loop, becoming just a passenger who steers. Bugatti spent years perfecting the Chiron and their newest models to be smooth, heavy, luxurious land rockets. They are masterpieces of engineering, yes, but they feel like spaceships. They insulate you from the road. You press the pedal, and the computer does all the hard work for you. It is undeniably fast, but it is also clinically detached from the raw emotion of driving. Christian von Koenigsegg looked at that trend and decided to do the exact opposite. He received a very special request from Mohammed Ben Sulayem, the president of the International Automobile Federation. The man who literally oversees the entire world of global motorsport wanted something that simply did not exist. He did not want another heavy luxury cruiser. He wanted the raw, terrifying mechanical connection of an old-school analog race car, but with the world-ending power of modern technology. To understand why the Chimera is such a massive deal, we have to look at what the word chimera actually means. In ancient mythology, a chimera is a single creature constructed from the parts of completely different, distinct animals. Usually, it is a lion, mixed with a snake and a goat. It sounds like a monster that should not be able to function, yet it is deadly. That is exactly what Koenigsegg did with this car. They did not just build a new car from scratch. They took 3 of their greatest engineering achievements in history and surgically welded them together. First, let us talk about the body and the chassis. The foundation of this car is the Koenigsegg Agera RS. For context, this specific chassis is an absolute legend in the automotive community. It is the exact model that went out onto a public highway in the state of Nevada, shut down miles of road, and smashed the production car world speed record by hitting an average top speed of 277 miles per hour. The Agera is universally loved for its aggressive, low-slung, timeless design. It is light, it is raw, and it is incredibly aerodynamic. But instead of leaving the standard engine inside, Koenigsegg ripped it out. In its place, they shoved the heart of their newest speed king, the Jesko. This is a 5-liter, twin-turbocharged V8 engine. On standard pump gas, it makes over 1,200 horsepower. But when you fill it up with bioethanol fuel, the engine completely transforms. The turbochargers push massive amounts of boost, and the engine pumps out a staggering 1,600 horsepower. This engine revs so fast and sounds so violent that it feels less like a car motor and more like a fighter jet engine strapped to a carbon fiber tub. It features a flat plane crankshaft that allows it to scream to 8,500 revolutions per minute, producing a sound that will literally shake the ground beneath your feet. So, Koenigsegg used the transmission system from their ultra-exclusive CC850 hypercar. This system is called the Engage Shifter System. It is arguably the most brilliant piece of mechanical engineering created in the 21st century. Inside the cabin, you have a beautiful, exposed, old-school gated manual shifter with a real carbon fiber shift knob. You also have a physical clutch pedal on the floor. When you want the ultimate analog experience, you press the clutch pedal down with your left foot, move the physical shifter into first gear, and drive it like a traditional manual car. The car actually simulates the mechanical feel of a clutch by utilizing multiple internal clutches that engage progressively based on your foot pressure. If you let the clutch out too fast without giving it gas, the 1600 horsepower engine will literally stall out, just like a cheap hatchback. You have to balance the throttle and the clutch perfectly. But if you get tired of shifting in heavy traffic, you can simply click the shifter all the way to the right into automatic mode, and the car transforms into a seamless 9-speed automatic. It is a shape-shifting mechanical marvel that offers the absolute best of both worlds. When you compare this philosophy to Bugatti, the contrast is devastating. A Bugatti Chiron is an incredible machine, but it weighs nearly 2 tons. It is packed with heavy leather seats, sound deadening, massive radiators, and a quad-turbocharged 16-cylinder engine that requires a massive automatic transmission just to keep it moving safely. A Bugatti is designed to make going 250 miles per hour feel quiet, relaxing, and effortless. The Koenigsegg Chimera does the exact opposite. It weighs roughly 1,300 kilograms. That means it has significantly more than 1 horsepower for every single kilogram of weight, combined with the brutal engagement of a manual stick shift. When you accelerate in the Chimera, you are not isolated from the experience. You feel every single explosion of the V8 engine vibrating through your spine. You hear the turbochargers whistling directly behind your head, inhaling massive amounts of air. You are fighting to keep traction as 1,600 horsepower tries to break the rear tires loose. And you are doing all of it with your right hand on a shift lever and your left foot modulating the power. Every single drive is a battle of skill, reflexes, and bravery. This car is the ultimate expression of what happens when a manufacturer listens to passion instead of corporate boardrooms. It is a legendary monster built from the absolute best pieces of automotive history, blending the analog past with the hyper-fast future, and it will likely remain the only car of its kind ever created. The Chimera is not just a car, it is a declaration of war against boring supercars. If you love hearing about rare, boundary-pushing hypercars that challenge the biggest names in the industry and rewrite the rules of physics, do not let this momentum stop here. Smash that subscribe button right now, turn on all notifications, and drop a comment down below telling me if you would choose this terrifying manual Koenigsegg over a comfortable Bugatti Chiron. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.